Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs had 8-5 to start play. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now for Murray. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Murray now on first down. That's complete to Tony. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
First down, Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Well, Charles, after the first quarter, it was just complete disaster for them. Everything has flipped.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Play fake. Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 2nd and 10, Murray, his throw incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Man open, it's Tony. He's got it.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Throwing again, Murray.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Murray.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Murray now on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone is at a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Kyle Pitts.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Murray now to throw.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
To throw, it's Murray. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Kwity Paye
able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Chad Muma. And the Colts are going to have the football.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the turnover, here's Murray. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Murray now.
Familiar sight all game. Pitts has it once more.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Murray again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. That is caught by Williams for a Chiefs touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Murray off play action.
He's got this complete to Williams.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 23. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10.
To throw is Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. It's a 1st down, and he's also over 190 receiving yards now. What a game.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
with Taylor.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. This offense 2 for 2 on third downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal. Now Murray.
Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete.
Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Back to Taylor on first down. Down to about the 37.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Here's Murray.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career. That ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and rising.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Murray trying again after the pick six.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Well, that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strike. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group More than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, it wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
From the gun, Murray. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth-quarter advantage. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, and wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about, which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting, however, they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for Kansas